In June of 2006, I boarded a pontoon boat customized for living and traveling on the Ohio River. With a rotating crew of helpers, I spent the next 4 months on the 981 miles that stretch from Pittsburgh, my adopted hometown, to the Mississippi.
I really don't want to know these.
This mobile art project included a series of gatherings, regular updates to the project website, and recorded interviews.
You look down and see what the plant's doing. When you come out the door to go someplace, you look at the plant to see what they're doing. When I'm driving, I look up and see what they're doing.
Well, you're going to tell us some stories too, so we can hear what it's all about, aren't you?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm taking this boat down the river. It's a boat that I've refurbished myself, and part of the project is living on the boat and kind of getting a feel for the river that way.
Hello. Where you heading? Back to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Well, Pittsburgh. Are you the lock master?
Well, right now, for today, this moment, yeah, why?
Well, there aren't too many women lock masters. That's why. I love the sounds of these locks.
They're kind of eerie, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like a music. And when you're down here, you're surrounded by it. It's really wild.
Do you go swimming in the river when you get?
Not really. If I get hot, I go turn the shower water on. I don't like getting in this river that much. There's too many chemicals in it. My opinion, I mean, not just my opinion.
And people came to me right and left and said, "Is that you when your dad carried you aboard the boat the first time?"
The Ohio is a drinking water source for more than 3 million people, a transport route for over 230 tons of cargo annually, and a recreation center with over 112 marinas. The lifeboat was both a mode of transportation and a means to fully integrate ourselves into river life and culture.
What, was coming right? Are we straight yet, Matt?
Oh, Ronnie, we need to flank it. Your ass needs to go downriver.
The lifeboat hosted potluck dinners to discuss the intersections of recreation and commerce, culture and ecology on the Ohio River. I swapped stories with towboat captains, swimmers, commercial fishermen, power plant chemists, and lots of folks who could bend your ear with hours of river tales. Drawing on their personal stories and memories, the project initiated discussions of the river as a shared public space. Pleasure craft to the Bill Holman.
On my back, that pleasure craft.
So we left Cairo this morning, and the pontoon boat was almost the portside pontoon was almost entirely submerged on the back end. Now at lock 53, the first lock on the Ohio River, or the last lock, depending. And we're headed up to somebody named Joe Joyner's house, who apparently has a pontoon boat trailer, and he can get us out of the water, and hopefully we can find this leak and patch it up. But this will be the first time the boat comes out of the water.
It's funny, when you go back up the river, you don't always see the things that you saw or were significant on the way down. Yesterday we passed Payne Hollow, where I was beached and spent many hours trying to dig myself out, and I couldn't even see, or I didn't even notice it. I guess I expected it to all look so familiar, and it doesn't.